bad girls, but
with
not
this
everybody
particular
is a
season
great
one, Tanisha opt out of being a part of it up until the very last minute. So she didn't really have much say so in the cast this season, so I'll give her that part. But we do have different bad girls from the franchise that we get along with. Like, she's friends with some of the girls that I absolutely cannot stand. And I'm friends with some of the girls that she absolutely cannot stand.
Judy Jai and Megan James and newcomer Sydney Starr. So which of these girls had you not met before you came into the house?
I really didn't have a relationship with Seven because I didn't know her before. Like, we didn't really know each other. But the other girls I had like relationships with. Seven was like later on in our series of Bad Girls. She was like one of the last seasons. So I never had a relationship with her. But the rest of the girls, like, I knew, I had been around, and we had some sort of like a relationship.
Right. So with that in mind, where do you and Tanisha stand? Because I feel like it's up and down, and you guys had that whole beef about this, and Tanisha said you guys were very different, and there were terms of narcissism, and someone said someone wasn't house N-word.
Yeah.
It got really bad with y'all. So where do y'all
Tanisha's
stand
always going
now?
to be my BGC sister. We've been in each other's weddings. We've been at each other's baby showers. Our families know each other at this point. We just are always going to have our differences. Like, it's just always going to be like, no, Natalie, we're doing this. And then I'm like, nah, no one's going to tell me what to do. We're doing this. So we just will always bump heads, but there's really, truly nothing but love there. Like, we really do have like a sister. I don't have a sister, so I just say sister bond, but we do bump heads. Like, we bump heads. Like, we bump heads every day.
Right. And you guys are both EPing this show, right? So when it came to like looking for girls that you thought would be like perfect for the cast, like what were some of the qualifications? Because there have been some,
and which are some that are on this season, because I really was the one who was still moving forward with Zeus to do the project. So Tanisha had a hard time coming in on this series and getting along with some of the girls because they were just not the ones she was cool with. So that plays out a lot through the show. You see Tanisha like really like, nah, stay the fuck away from me. To some of them, like, I never fucked with you. Like, it's like that you're Natalie's friend, you're not my friend. Like, it gets intense because we just both have different, like, she's a Virgo, I'm a Capricorn, and
I'm a Virgo. I understand.
We're just different.
We're
just very different.
Are
you a Virgo?
Yeah. So sometimes you guys do butt heads.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo. Exactly. I understand. Yeah. Two very different signs. It makes sense. Was there anyone from BGC that you absolutely were like, hell no, she cannot be a part of the show. I'm not going to film if she pops up. Was there anyone that you were like,
there were a few, and then there were. Like, I can really say, like, I never ever got along, and it really wasn't me. It was her, but I never really saw eye to eye with Megan James. And she ends up on the show. And so, but she was just someone that her and I just never see eye to eye. We're just like, like, I don't even know what there's no like real beef. Like, I don't even know what the beef is. It's just like, nah, I'm off her. And then she's always like subbing me, and I'm like, yo, if you don't sub me, put my name in it. Like, it just be like, there's always something with the two of us. But she actually comes on the project, so I can't really put her in. I would say the other person that I'm like, no, I'm not doing it because she's just so nasty across the board would be Camila from BGC. I just can't even like deal. Not at all.
Y'all just don't rock. It just don't work. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Let's look at some of these questions in the inbox, and then I have some quick fun games for us. Someone said, "When will there be a Bad
I have
Boys Club?"
always wanted there to be a Bad Boys Club, and now that we have such a great like rapport with Zeus, maybe we could get like a Bad Boys on Zeus. I would really love that, honestly.
That would be something to see. That would be something to see. Someone said, "Can we get Stassi from
I
BGC
don't know where
7
Stassi
next
is. See,
season?"
everybody, now that this is a thing and it's out and it's coming and it's all back, if y'all can find these girls
Yeah.
and let them know to message Zeus, like, let's go. Like, you know, I don't personally like really care for Stassi, but if y'all want her, like, I ain't got a problem with her coming.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. Out of the girls in the house, let's do some superlatives. Who was, and these are all baddies now, so this is all gonna be about who's the baddest. Who was the baddest crybaby?
On this baddies, I would have to say Sarah Oliver. I literally get into it with her on an episode about her crying. Like, I'm just like, enough of the crying. Like, I can't deal with it. Like, as a baddie, like, what did you crying about? Like, you can get your point across in so many other ways, but stop the crying.
No crying in Bad Girls Club. Right, right. Okay. Who was the baddest looking in a good way? Like, who looked the best? Who was always on point, always dressed well, sexiest?
You know, she really got a glow up. She looks, and she looks good. She came to slay every night when we would go out in Atlanta. Like, you know, the boys was hollering at her. Like, she looks really, really good. I was like, go Janelle.
Yeah. Right. What was the reception when you guys were going out in Atlanta? Because I live here. I'm from here. I can't imagine going out and just being like, Tanisha, Natalie.
The city went crazy.
I'd be like, what are y'all doing?
The city went crazy. Like,
yeah.
We literally were walking to restaurants and we were walking to like clubs. And then obviously we have the whole camera crew with us and all the after parties, all the strip clubs. Like they let cameras in places that they said they usually don't, but it was us. And they went crazy. There was so much love in Atlanta. Honestly, I was happy that we chose Atlanta. It was open. We were able to do things, but they just like really showed a lot of love.
I see. So when y'all went out, who was the baddest tipper? Like, if y'all at a restaurant, you got to put a tip on the bill. Who's the one who's a little stingy?
You started some drama. I would say maybe like Judy or Christina. I don't know why I would just say Judy or Christina. I don't know. Like, I just like if we were all putting some tips and them two would be gone to the bathroom or gone. I don't know.
Yeah. That's funny. Okay, who's the baddest liar? Who cannot lie to save their life?
I'd be like, yo, we got to go out. No, I'd be like, her face, we're about to go out. Come on, we about to leave. And she's like, no, I'm not coming. But she's getting ready. And I can see it all. I'm like, girl, you come and stop lying. Just hurry up. Like, she just be lying about dumb stuff.
I cannot. Who is the baddest cook?
I'm going to have to say me. I ain't even going to hold you. Bossip, I ain't even going to hold you guys. I am not cooking shit, sis. Like, I'm gonna hit that Uber Eats. I'm gonna order us some things. We're gonna make a reservation. I mean, I just don't like. I cook, but I don't like to cook. And then I don't want no one judging my food, so I'm just not gonna cook.
Yeah,
I'm not cooking. So me.
I cannot. Okay. What do you say to people who think that you can't elevate past Bad Girls Club? Because clearly you are this big influencer, and now you're a mom, you're a wife. We've seen Jonica. She's working with Issa Rae. We've seen Dream Doll. She's a whole rapper now. What do you say to people who think that Bad Girls Club is just something that's like a career ruiner and that's all it's going to be?
When it comes to this franchise, there was a lot of people who were like, we don't like the bad girls. And you got to remember, we date back before a lot of these shows. Okay, we date back when it was like the love of New York and exactly.
Right,
So,
all the Flavor of Loves. And
early in the beginning, a lot of doors would close. Even for me, like I was season 4, so I came out in 2009, and people were just kind of like, no, we're not doing anything with the Bad Girls. But I feel like if you're just always true to yourself and like you just keep knocking on the doors and you just keep staying on the scene and you just keep working hard and you just keep going and you're a go-getter, that is what's going to determine a Bad Girl's success from this franchise. Because they did not want Bad Girls in London on any shows. And I was the only Bad Girl to do Celebrity Big Brother London. And, you know, the Queen, and that's a really big show over there. They don't have any tolerance for fighting and all this stuff. And, you know, it went on for like 4 years where they were trying to cast me, but they kept pulling the plug. And finally I got on. And I just feel like it does have a bad name to it. But if you really work hard and you really show, like, you know, who you really are, you can pass you can really do anything in life, like anything. You know, a lot of people said things about me getting married. I've been married 9 years. We have a beautiful daughter. We have a beautiful home in the Bay Area. Like, it's just things that people really shaded about the Bad Girls, but my success speaks so loud from the franchise because that's where I came from. Like, my first initial, like, who is Natalie Nunn is from Bad Girls Club. So, I mean, yeah, it just kind of depends on, you know, how hard you're willing to work to show people that, like, you're more than just whatever was edited on that particular project.
Right, exactly. All right. Once again, it's Natalie Nunn. Baddies ATL is premiering Sunday on Zeus. Make sure you tune in. Let's see some more questions. What y'all want to know from Miss Natalie Nunn, this reality TV icon? I need a tutorial on doing lace front wigs.
I can't help you either.
Maybe Natalie can. Oh, here's a good one. Who is the best Bad Girl in the history of Bad Girls Club?
I would have to give flowers to Tanisha. You know, we're just the originals. Like, we did a lot with Oxygen. We did a lot with the Buna Murray Network. We just really worked really hard to keep the Bad Girls on the map. They did like 15, 16, 17 seasons and had a great run. But we were always incorporated. She was the host of the reunions. I started doing the Making It to the Mansions. We had multiple spinoffs, but a lot of those things we didn't get credited for. And we pitched a lot of these amazing ideas that Oxygen ran with, and we did. But with Zeus Network, we are EPs. We are going to get the credit we deserve finally with this particular project, and much more to come with Zeus. So I just really would have to say, like, Tanisha, like, she.
For sure. I mean, both of y'all with y'all's catchphrases and the GIFs and the videos and the y'all ain't get no sleep because of me and all that. Like, it's honestly iconic. People say what they want to say about it. So Baddies ATL, day one, you come in the house. What's going on? I mean, because, you know, Bad Girls Club, traditionally, it's like people are picking out their beds. Somebody's bed might end up in the pool. Like, is there hazing? What's going on
day one is really intense. There's an opening fight.
Okay.
Which I'm like, why? There's a fight. Sis, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Girl.
It's lit day one. It just doesn't stop the whole time. But I will say, everyone's in for a serious treat because it's very entertaining.
Right.
It's funny moments, it's emotional moments, it's hot, it's spicy. Some of these younger ones that are in the house, they're like very free, they're single, they're no kids. Titties is out, asses is out. It's lit. It's crazy. I was so shocked, but at the same time, like, why are you shocked, Natalie? Like, this is bad. These are the bad girls. Like, So
Right. Exactly. But who shocked you the most out of all these girls? Who were you not expecting to be so free, or who just
they're
really
saying the
just
sound is
absolutely
out.
shocked
Should
you?
I exit and come back in?
Exit and come back. You sound fine to me, but exit and come back in. We'll try it.
Because they keep hearing
Okay.
me. All right, I'm gonna exit and come right back.
Okay. Okay, come right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. You guys can hear me fine, though, right? Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Por favor. You can, Eliz. Okay. Everyone else can hear me? That's very strange. All right, I'm going to bring Natalie back in. Let's give this another whirl. Okay. I'm okay. You guys can hear me. Good. Natalie. All right, Nat. I'm bringing you back in. Let's see. There she is. All right. Here comes Natalie again. We can't hear her well. Okay. Thanks, BGC Teach 2020.
I'm back.
How is that, y'all?
I know. I hope it sounds better so everybody can hear.
Right, because we're getting to it. And I got a little more. I got a little game for us.
Yeah, they want more anyways. Is it better? I just want to make sure it's better.
Right. Can you guys give us a thumbs up if you can hear Miss Natalie Nunn better?
Yeah, I want to make sure. Thanks, guys. Much better, yes. Okay, sorry.
Perfect. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Who shocked you the most?
Oh, God. Okay, so I had the wild card as Sydney. And what I mean by wild card, it was like not an original bad girl. I wanted to bring one newbie in to kind of, shake it up.
Yeah.
Well, girl, she shook it up. Like a hot rotisserie mess shook it up.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, oh, my God, like she just won't stop. Like she was just a lot. And not even, I think people think she's doing it on purpose or whatever. It was really just her. And it was just her doing a lot. And then she was getting the girls going. And I will say 7, she's so cute and looks like this cute little innocent face. And she's so pretty. And she's with all the shit.
Okay. I definitely watched 7th season. And I was like,
I didn't.
Who is this?
And I was like, yo, what just happened? She was just so cute and sweet and like a little doll. Like a little Polly Pocket. You just want to put her in your pocket and take her with you.
Right.
Yo, she was like lit.
I cannot. Well, I'm excited to see that. And I wanted to get your opinion on something. Now, I know people do rankings all the time. And of course, I had to do one for Bad Girls Club. So this is the ranking for the baddest bad girls of all time, allegedly. And I want you to tell me if you agree. Number 1, they said, is Tanisha Thomas. Number 2, Megan James. Number 3, Natalie Nunn. Number 4, a fave, yours I'm sure, Rocky. Number 5, Camilla. Number 6, Christina. Number 7, and I definitely disagree with this one. She should be higher. Number 7, Flo. Number 8, Kristen Kelly. Number 9, Sarah Oliver. And then number 10, Jelamina.
Okay. All wrong.
All wrong. Correct
all
it,
wrong.
Natalie. Correct it.
Okay. Top 10 goes like this.
Okay, come on.
Okay. Number 1, yours truly, Natalie Nunn.
Okay.
Number 2, Tanisha Thomas.
Okay.
Number 3, Megan James.
Okay.
Number 4, Judy J. I got the booty for you, bitches.
You're right. Judy for sure. Okay.
Okay. Number 4, Judy. Number 5, Camila.
Okay. Camila. Okay.
Number 6, Sarah Oliver.
Okay.
Hold on. Take that back.
No.
Number 6, Janelle.
Okay.
Number 7.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a
7.
badass bitch. Number 6. She might even be a little higher. 7. 7 for 7.
Okay.
Number 8, Sarah Oliver.
Okay.
Number 9, Leah from season 5. Wait, I
Okay.
take that back. Number
Okay.
9, Kat Washington from
I
season 5.
loved Kat.
Number 10,
Yes.
Leah. Number
Okay.
10, Leah. Period. Ain't no
Period.
arguing that. That's the top 10, and that's what we give it.
The queen has spoken. I can't argue with that. You know better than me, so I'll take it. I will take it.
That's
All right,
it.
so let us know when we can tune in to watch Baddies ATL.
You guys, you have a treat in. I'm telling you, this is going to be a treat for you all. This Sunday, May 16th, the Zeus Network, you have to subscribe to Zeus. It's $4.99. I promise you, it's worth every penny. And every Sunday, you're going to get a new episode.
Okay.
You're going to get a reunion. Okay.
Ooh.
And we haven't filmed yet. So that's when you know it's going all the way down.
Oh, Lord.
And it's on Zeus Network starting this Sunday. It's going to be crazy. Baddies ATL.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to tuning in. Like I said, big Bad Girls Club fan. Been watching you for years. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. And you know, Bossip, I've always been a fan, even though you guys like to do mean things sometimes over there.
We have gotten so much better.
You guys need to be a little nicer to me.
You were in our reality TV Hall of Fame, girl. Like, we know what's up.
No, I always enjoy, like, I tap in with you guys all the time, like, on your page. And I follow you guys. But I will say, in the past decade, it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years.
Bossip's always been one of those, hey, Bossip wants an interview. My team will say, Bossip's mean.
I know.
Bossip's mean to me.
I'm glad we have this rapport now. I'm glad we're
Yes, I like this vibe. But if you guys need anything while the season's going on, just tap in. We're here. The baddies will love to come in. There's going to be some crazy fights. I hate to say it, but yes. So if you guys ever want to like tap in with any of the girls, we're all here for the Bossip. We love you guys.
Absolutely. We will tap in. Thank you so much, Natalie. Great talking to you.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.